Good morning, viewers. Welcome back to the channel. I am Birdman Johnson. Today we are playing The Fabled Woods. This is by Cyberpunch Studios. And that's all I got. I did a little Googling for this, didn't come up with anything I could use, so if anyone has anything interesting to share about the game or the developer, drop that in the comments, I guess. Anyway, my Steam library says I've played this before, and I do seem to have earned a few achievements for this, but this is all new information to me. So that doesn't bode real well for this game. You know, maybe we'll be pleasantly surprised, but given the history of this channel, probably not. Also, we are entering the hot season here in Oregon, so you might hear some extra background noise as I try to keep the room cool. And as always, there will be no content warnings. Let's do this thing.
A visitor?
Ah,
What do I say?
hello?
It's been so long since I've had company. Oh, it's you.
Hey,
What a surprise.
hey.
Not a lot of other folks come and visit these parts.
Well, not if that's going to be your reaction to getting a visitor.
You should already know me.
Oh, I should already
Just
know
in
you.
case. My name's Larry.
Hi, Larry. Okay, I
was
do
due
have
to be
control.
Closer to my son, William.
Game's a little choppy.
Every time
That's
I
probably
came back
fine.
to these woods, I could feel him again.
I can
If
run.
only I could tell him.
I can't
how
jump. I
sorry
can't
am.
crouch.
That's enough about me.
Yeah,
We're
shut up,
here
Larry.
for you.
That's right.
These woods
This is
hold
about
the
me,
answers
Birdman.
to your questions. Everything will be explained soon. And this time, please pay attention.
Okay, you know what, Larry? I'm getting a little sick of you. Now, right out of the gate, can we just take a moment to appreciate the scenery here? This is beautiful. We know we like a nice woodland scene here on the channel. Alright, alright. Let's enjoy a nice, pleasant walk through the woods together. Oh, look at this. This is lovely. But this bridge is surprisingly unrickety. Nice water there. Waterfall. We love a waterfall here on the channel. Look at that view. This could easily be somewhere around here. Actually, this could be a lot of places around the States. Oh, can't. Oh, hello. Deer monster. Is that an elk? I reckon that's an elk. Oh, nope, get back here. No, I want to say hello. Oh. Somebody beat us here. Did the elk do this? Interact with what? Ah, yes, an Ashley brand backpack. Not my preferred brand. Can't go into the tent. Ah, raccoons have been here. Awfully heavy rope for the campsite they have. This backpack is unbranded. Look at this. This is nice. I'd camp here. Little 2-burner stove probably shouldn't be sitting right there. Also, why 2 fire pits? Wouldn't recommend putting a fire pit this close to your nylon tent, but that's just me. Look at these folding lawn chairs. Oh, this takes me back. Does anybody else remember these? They're made of like seat belts. Okay, what am I supposed to be doing right now? The path is blocked, and we can't jump or crouch, so that's the end of that. Let's go back over here. Oh, hold space to remember. I don't think I want to. Ah! Oh, my. Follow the clues. Is that blood? Is that a clue? Larry, what's happening? Goes back the way we came. Slightly ominous. Well, now why'd you have me walk all this way? What's this? What is that? Oh, I'm in hell. Of course.
I'm so happy we decided to go camping. It's so peaceful in the woods.
Gonna be honest, it's a little more red than I was expecting.
I'm sorry life has become such a mess.
Ooh, flashlight. Flashlight? Oh. Precarious.
What are you doing?
Oh.
Let go of him!
Oh.
Leave us alone! Stop! Stop!
Oh. I think there was a murder. And this rock was the murder weapon, I guess. Ah! Was that skeleton there before? Yep. Using my detective senses, I think somebody had their brains beat out with this a while ago, though. There should be 2 skeletons here, right? Alright, anyway, a new path appears to have been opened. Oh, well, we can't go back. Our scenic bridge has collapsed. When did that happen? Was that skeleton always there? I feel like it wasn't. No, because we walked down here. We stopped to look. No, I don't think that blood was there before either. Oh. I don't know if that sound made it into the recording, but apparently my graphics card has crashed. Seems to be doing fine. Ah. Well, based on the rock, it was either a human murderer or an especially clever bear. Let's move on. There's no need to run. We can just take our time and enjoy a quiet stroll through the woods to find probably another murder site. Larry. Ah. Are we Larry? No, elk's around here somewhere. How do I get to that bridge? Ooh, cabin. Dig that soundtrack. Ooh. I'm afraid to commentate over the top of that. That's nice. What's this over here? Ah, another cooler. A very nice little grill that I wish I could squat down and examine more closely. Shouldn't leave your cast iron lying in the dirt like that. Yeah, we might have found another murder site, not sure. Nobody just leaves behind cast iron like that. What happened here? Is this a logging operation? Got anything to add, Larry? Oh, I see the elk. If I hold space, can I remember the elk? Oh. Oh! Okay, I don't like that. We're gonna... Okay, we're not gonna do that again. Well, I will say, whatever else this game ends up being, the set design is excellent. Well done, devs. Another little bridge. There we go. This is the bridge we were looking at before. Oh, hello. Are you my spirit guide? I feel like Larry needs one. Oh, did... Okay. Hello? Hello? Okay, that's locked. We can go down here. The fire pit's just all over the place, and everybody smokes.
Fire brings people together out
Is this
here.
what you're using to start the fires, Larry?
When the chores around the cabin were done, William would always beg to get a fire going by the river.
Who's William?
Of course, it always started out as a much larger fire than we needed for our little pit.
Common problem.
Nothing to distract you. No worries.
What is this?
Guilt. We were at peace with the world.
Is this clipping into the rock, or did they very carefully construct this little fuel shelf around the rock? I suspect we know the answer. Let's see what's around the side here. Nothing. It's very dark. Well, there is something going on inside there, I think. Larry, this is a lovely property. May I have it? Binoculars. And cabin key.
Have you ever found yourself feeling like you're being watched?
Constantly.
I decided to go to the lake and catch some fish for dinner one night. I had caught a couple, but I got this sense that something was watching me.
Elk's
I
dead.
know bears roam these parts, but this was not a bear. I could feel it across the lake staring at me.
Is there something over there?
I got up, reeled the line in,
I don't
grabbed
see
the fish,
anything.
and went inside. I've never felt like that before.
Well, what killed the elk? Looks like one wound across the belly, and then it just laid down and died. Okay. Is there a fire pit over here? Kayak. Football. Unbranded. Delightful. Oh, well, we should go into the cabin anyway. Hello. Beer.
This is where it all ended. This is where I drunkenly fell asleep and
Tiger
failed to protect
Brewery.
my boy, William. Because of me, he drowned.
Cervisium Lager.
I should have been there to protect him, but I cared more
5.4,
about
not
the
unusual. Robust, full-bodied, malty flavor. I doubt that, actually. I suspect very much this is some kind of imported macro brew. Ah. Oh, this is nice. Oh, no, I don't want to remember.
place feels so
Hang on, I want to
empty
look around without
William,
remembering first.
But it's held up well over the years.
Plate. Beer. What is that? This is whiskey or bourbon or something. That's probably booze. That I don't know, it's too dark. Oh. Larry. That's whiskey, so that's got to be bourbon. Larry? Are you an alcoholic, Larry? Flashlight, can I please have it? Cigarettes, disgusting. Ooh, news clipping.
Look at this garbage. They were laughing at me. Told me to go back to the cabin and stay out of the sun for a
Larry, can you shut up so I can
There
read the
is
news?
Something or someone watching me out here. Why did I think they would believe me? They need to be warning the people not to come into these woods until this has been solved. There is something happening
Larry,
here. And
I'm
no
trying to
one
read
will
to the
do a
people,
dang
Larry.
thing about it.
Eccentric and reclusive hermit claims monster sighting. 2 days after 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 2 days af Despite there being no leads to the recent disappearances, a well-known local recluse claims to have solved the case. Our source reports seeing the man, Larry, on one of his rare appearances in town, pay a visit to the local police. According to the witness, Larry was ranting about a wolf-like creature that he claimed hunts among the trees and had menaced him on several occasions. It is understood local police are not pursuing this as a serious lead, and we have yet to receive comment from Bigfoot or the Loch Ness Monster as to whether or not they too have paid a visit to our little town. You're a jackass, Chris Gord. Obviously it's a werewolf. Maybe we should take Larry more seriously. Although, there's a lot of alcohol around this cabin.
Why was somebody bringing chemicals out here to the woods?
What is this?
That bottle you're looking at is what started this whole
Fumes
mess.
explosive.
That's when I knew I wasn't alone. Turns out mine wasn't the only cabin out here anymore. But next to that
more
cabin
cast
though,
iron?
was a cage, but it wasn't empty, and it weren't no bear.
Aw,
it had fur,
that's
gray
cute.
and black like a wolf, but it also had skin, rough like a man.
It had
I
skin.
couldn't make sense of what
That
I was
proves it's a
seeing.
werewolf.
I grabbed this bottle, hoping I could bring it to the police. Maybe then they would believe me.
What's this? Ah, sunblock. Fringing on copyright infringement. Trademark? Whichever. Ah, got turned around. There was something over here. Okay. Hey, Larry. Thanks for the letter. Yeah, it's really quiet out here. Good to clear the head again. It's exactly what I really need right now. You know how twisted life can be, but who am I telling this to? Indeed, who? No matter which direction you look at, there are trees, and a few more trees. Sometimes a raccoon drops by, but that's all the visitors I get here. I haven't seen any rangers here either, but there seems to be something strange going on out here. I guess that's what happens when you're in the middle of nowhere. Your imagination goes wild. Talking about strange characters, another lookout sometimes reports to me on the walkie. A woman, and she's been doing the job a lot longer than me, but I really can't figure her out. I'll keep you informed on my mysterious walkie relationship. Well, that's all for now. I'll let you know when the raccoon pushes me off the outhouse. Seriously, there's only an outhouse here, but hey, it's more than you have out there at your cabin. Stay safe. Hank. Who's Hank? Is that Hank climbing up into a fire watchtower? Is there a fire watchtower out here? Spare room key. Oh, game's hanging a little bit. Don't like that. Don't do that. Oh, right, we still have to remember. Look! Larry! Not much else to do out here, I guess. Oh, Larry's got a typewriter. I can't read that. Loss is the worst thing that can happen to you in your life. I am not talking about money or possessions. I am talking about people, friends, about family. I lost my beloved wife years ago, William's mother, innocently in a car accident. The other was drunk, driving under the influence of alcohol. How bizarre. How ironic. It's not ironic. And this, to me, as an author of self-help books for alcoholics, maybe it is ironic. Or just coincidental. I became one myself, an alcoholic. That is ironic. Maybe I should have read my own books once, but it was so nice just to drown the pain, the grief, and just to forget everything. Also, William, my son, all that I have left, but alcohol makes you blind to everything. I just don't know what to do anymore. Why would they include the option for plain text with the newspaper clipping and with nothing else? Alright, let's go back to the door and remember. Although I don't think we want to. No, I don't think we want any part of this. A knife? A big knife. Did somebody murder Larry? Why are we in a cage? What's the point of having cages in hell? It's already hell.
Why can't I have peace?
I know this voice. I think this guy was in... Nope. Don't have the name. Never mind, sorry. That's gonna bug me. This is precarious.
I miss him so much.
Who, William? Hank? Oh. Exit the door. What, are they gonna chop down his cabin?
Why don't you let me leave this place?
It's very dark in here. Oh, we're going to the knife, aren't we? Oh! Again, this did not happen recently.
That machete was no use. I should have left this place when I found that cabin. I knew
Apparently.
what I felt wasn't right. I just didn't know that night would be my last.
Oh,
I
Larry.
didn't know what it was, but what I saw in that cage had come for me. Whoever made that thing must have known I went to the police. This is where my story ends, drunk and scared in a corner.
Oh, Larry.
Is this how William felt? Alone and scared? Your story carries on. You must learn the tales of the
Okay, I'm not Larry.
They're what's holding us back.
Who am I?
We all live with our actions, our consequences. But do you?
Not if I can avoid it.
Go now. There's someone else who would like to see you.
A new path awaits. Fantastic. I love new paths. No, that's the way we came. Ah, we can probably go up these stairs now? Yes. Just seeing if anything's changed out here. Guess not. Alright, moving on. You know you're in a remote place when you start seeing staircases like this. They don't build these anywhere people live. Somebody's going around murdering people. Ah, Sarah.
You're back? Not again.
Hey,
I guess
why
we'll
is
start
nobody
where we
happy to
always
see
do.
me?
I'm Sarah. I came out to these woods to get away, much like Larry. While I didn't lose a son, I did take one away.
Huh?
You see, I'm a forensic archaeologist.
Ooh.
I dig up bones for a living, and I'm quite good
Oh.
at it. Until my last case, my evidence put the wrong man behind bars.
Oh.
I'm out here to solve a cold
Well,
case.
these things happen.
Make what I did right. Come on, there's not much daylight left.
Yeah, shadows are getting a little long. Hmm? Ooh, look at the exposed roots. Nice. Now, is the sound effect ending, or are we crossing over into a zone? You know? Did they just not bother to loop? Oh, oh, oh! The sun is hurtling across the sky. Hello.
The first place I dug. Being an archaeologist, you learn over time to never expect anything on your first attempt. It's like waving a magnet at a haystack in the vague hope you'll find the needle, but you have to start somewhere, and for me, this was it. I didn't find much, although it was nice to rule out the area.
Not familiar with these planter boxes that she's built. I assume she built these to segregate the dig site. The question is, why not just use string? I don't see anything. Ah, well, oh. Ooh.
My office. I spent a lot of
I
time
want an
there.
office.
More than I did at home, I guess.
Private detective? Yes, of course. You can buy large bundles of private detective folders. Oh, these do all have different names on them, so that's some nice attention to detail there. Larry! It's Larry! I think Sarah has the exact job I want. Tim...
My first case.
I
an
can't
adolescent
see
homicide.
that.
Sometimes it's easier to use the official wording than to say outright someone killed a kid and left their body on a roof. I spent so many hours in that chair trying to figure it out.
Gainesville, Florida. We're gonna turn on all the desk lights. Ooh, no, we're not. We're not gonna start opening drawers. That way lies madness. Oh, wait. We got turned around somewhere. Coffee? Ah.
How I found out I put the wrong man in prison.
See, in this one I can toggle the text.
That didn't matter. He's already behind bars, and our justice system is not about to make itself look bad. My superiors look at me with disappointment. They know what I did,
Undertone?
and there's
Undertone
nothing
Police
that can be done.
Department. There's a literary joke happening here. Sarah, this is a disgrace. The appeal to retest the DNA results in your recent case have come back. The DNA is not a match. Do you know what this could mean for the department? For your career? The judge is going to have a field day with this if he even hears the case results. You could have just put the wrong man in prison for life. It does happen. We're putting you on the Woods case. It should be a cut and dry dig. We've had reports of people missing but no bones. Go find our bones. And please make sure they're human. Sincerely, Field. Yeah. Making sure the bones are human is probably the first step. And you know, it's not uncommon for, bad diggers to turn up non-human bones and say they're human.
What the hell? Who did
Go ahead and
this?
turn on
my
the lights.
Office, all my things, my papers, my files.
How dare
Years
they?
of my life are in here. All my cases, everything I ever worked on, all scattered and
Why?
messed up. Who would do this?
Why indeed?
Why?
Why? The coffee, no! No.
So many
They did a lot more than
pieces.
just rifle through your files.
Sometimes it's only when you step back and take a look at the whole tableau that you can make sense of where each individual fragment belongs, what it all means. But you, I could never make sense of you.
What did I
None
do?
of this? How dare you?
Hey! I don't even know you! Everybody's mad at me. Chair's going crazy. An axe. Wait, no, I want to poke around the dig site more. Oh, okay.
Truth be told, seeing the wrong man behind bars really made me question my ability.
I hope so. Oh, hey, it's the
Put what I
female.
found into evidence and finalized a man's life. I should have checked it, but instead I was in a rush. I was nothing here
Oh,
either
oop,
except animal
I cut her off.
bones.
Sorry, Sarah.
I remember finding
We'll
it
just-
a little odd that I never
just wait,
once
I
caught
guess,
sight of a
maybe.
deer or anything that they could have come from. Strange. I thought, given how disturbed the topsoil was, I might be onto something.
Not unreasonable.
Unfortunately, another dead end.
I like this boardwalk over the water here. I kind of wish it was more intact. Kind of swampy. Not sure these trees should be growing right here. Hello. Goodbye. And again with these planter boxes. Huh. I mean, I guess whatever helps you section up the dig site. She's being kind of random and haphazard. Oh, look at that, bones. Could be human. This way. Ah, yes. Ooh, good, I can climb up on top of some things. That's always nice.
The strangest thing happened one
I think the
morning
crow
while
is
I was
leading me.
digging. I started to feel something watching me. I'm not crazy, but we've all had those moments.
It's just the werewolf, don't worry
This
about it.
felt
Oh, there she
too
is.
real.
Goodbye.
I haven't seen any animals in the woods.
Grab
What
some
could be
coffee
out
while we
there?
wait for her to shut up.
I kept digging, but that feeling lingered. I stood up, looked around, but I couldn't see anything. I should have left, gone home for the day and never come back.
Probably.
I was too focused on solving the case. After a while, the feeling went away, and I got on with my digging. Didn't that scare me? Guess not. I just kept going.
I mean, when you have digging to do. Of course, someone stuck an axe in your head, it looks like. So maybe leaving would have been the right option. There's no way to know for sure. Maybe you would have been killed no matter what, Sarah. Thought those were bones, just loose roots. Hello. What's happening with the lighting? She using a black light to dig by? I don't think that's standard operating
I was
procedure.
kind of starting to freak out by this point. I needed to solve this case. Thinking back, it was stupid of me to think I would find the answers so quickly.
Yeah.
I was rushing again. If I wasn't careful, I could lose my job, put another person away that doesn't deserve it. But they had to be out here somewhere, and if I wasn't finding them, where else could they be?
Archaeology is slow, Sarah. Gotta take your time, do it right. And remember... What's this gonna do to the lighting? Just remove it entirely. Very well. It's okay, now we have a blood trail to follow. Ah, found the axe. There. Yep, back to hell. Very good, very good. Oh, what is that? Ferns.
How could you do this?
What did I do? Am I the murderer? I don't remember murdering anyone.
Where did you hide them?
If I knew, I would tell you. Where'd I hide her?
Please give us peace.
No. I'll take this axe. I mean, we've got the machete and the axe. We don't really need the rock anymore, right? New path. Oh, over here? Where this deer monster is? Oh, that's a wolf. Hello. No, come back.
For someone so used to discovering
All the animals
and
are running away
excavating
from me.
lost bodies, that I'd become one myself. For all the years I spent unearthing bodies, it seems unfair somehow that mine ended up like this, just laid out in the open, broken and discarded.
Wolves might have dragged
Maybe
off her
I
body.
deserved this.
Sarah.
I was fooled by the beauty of these woods. I only hope that you can find the
Look at
answers you
that.
need, that everything that happened was not in vain.
Nice
Push
detail on the
forwards,
rocks.
But prepare yourself. You stand on the verge of a terrible darkness.
I mean, it's just kind of shadowy here. Okay, who am I next? Ooh. Sorry, I keep being stopped short by the set design. I'd love to have some more
You're
actual
here,
gameplay.
Finally.
Oh,
Let me
I'm
tell you a
Todd.
story. You'll like this one. It's about you. Now, I wouldn't call you the hero, but everything in it revolves around you and what you did. You don't remember anything, do you?
No.
Of course not. You're a coward. I'd say you
Hey.
disgust me, but
Hey.
well, it's a little more complicated.
I mean, fair.
Come on, through the door. You're so close now. Don't you want to know how all this ends?
Oh wait, that's Larry talking again, isn't it? Ooh. Ooh.
The old lab. So cramped working cheek by jowl with those fools.
I mean, there's plenty of room to spread out in here. Why aren't they?
Nothing more than distractions.
This is a
They
weirdly
dismiss
empty
my
room.
ideas as wrong, then beg my help for their own work.
Yeah, welcome to
If only
academia, buddy.
they'd seen what I was working on behind their backs.
Of course,
I
the
knew I
periodic
had to get
table on
out
the wall
before
of
they
the
found out
laboratory.
what my little side project was. They wouldn't have understood. They couldn't.
No,
I
this
was
is
so
Todd talking.
very
What did you
far
do,
gone.
Todd? Don't make me be Todd. University of Massachusetts. More like University of Taxachusetts, am I right, viewers? Can't read the rest of this. But at least the word Massachusetts is legible. This is beyond me. I'm an anthropologist. Of course, a large server stack for this laboratory, if that's what we call this. Okay, I think it wants us to leave. Can I turn on the light? I cannot. Disappointing. I like this. This reminds me, oh look, look at that. It's bare plywood on the back. Oh, this reminds me so much of like walking into a drama classroom or a stage area when I was in school, and you'd have the prop doors set up. Just doors to nowhere. And I love that it's blank on the back. That's perfect. Okay, moving on. Enough reminiscing. Ooh. Mm.
Isolation. Space to breathe. To think.
Oh, I see a
to
cage.
work.
It
No more
barrels
dingy
of
little
toxic
space
waste.
hidden away from prying eyes. Out here,
Bloody
I am
chains.
free. It also neatly solves
Shackles.
the problem of disposal. When I'm finished with any biological material,
Todd, what did you do?
human or animal, I simply seal it in a bath of acid and drop
Get out
it
of here.
to
Don't
the
eat
bottom of
that.
the lake. What I wouldn't give for an incinerator. Still, there are always trade-offs, and I must make do with what I have.
You disgust me,
A small
Todd.
price to pay.
Okay, this is Chris Gord again. 28-year-old Jessica Wheeler disappeared last Thursday after going hiking out in the woods outside of town. As of right now, she is considered a missing person with no foul harm involved. She was last seen wearing her hiking gear. That's good, at least. She wore brown boots, brown khaki pants, and a dark green shirt. She had a hiking backpack with her as well. Out-of-town friends and family have been contacted. None of them have seen her. She's always loved hiking, going out to the woods. We always feared something like this would happen, but not to our daughter. Jessica's mother, Suzanne, told us. They are offering a $1,000 reward to anyone who is seen and helps them find Jessica. Well, if you've got to be sunk in a lake, this is a nice lake to be sunk in. Why you got a cage outside the cabin, Todd? Handprint. What, did he fall over coming back from dumping the body? Not a very big cage. Oh, there were keys over here. Pardon me. Okay, let's try that again. Abandoned cabin. He's got a lot of barrels out here. Are these all full of acid right now? Todd, you can't just leave that stuff sitting next to the lake. No. Huh.
Sacrifice. I'd often ask myself if what I was doing was right.
You've never asked yourself that in
Just.
your life, buddy.
Progress demanded sacrifice. Imagine the potential. Cures for cancers, for wasting diseases and childhood afflictions.
There's no way to open
If
these.
I could rid the world of these things, nobody
table
would
doesn't
care
work.
about how I did it. I'd be a hero.
Also, this, the Bacta tank in the corner?
Immortalized as one of the true scientific greats.
Nope, don't understand that. Oh, that's not good. Dr. Finkelstein? Huh. Okay, moving on. Oh no. What is this?
It worked.
Did
The
it?
experiment. It worked. A breakthrough I could never have dreamed of back under the watchful eye of those fools. I had my doubts back in my old lab, but out here, I felt anything was possible. And I could do absolutely anything.
32-year-old Nick Rafter and his wife, 34-year-old Ashley Rafter, went missing while hiking in the woods last Tuesday. I think these are the corpses we found in the campsite earlier. Singular corpse? They told friends and family they would be back Friday morning but have not returned. Sources close to the case have said they found a campsite that looks like a fight had broken out. They are ruling this a kidnapping and fear their lives may be in danger. They were last seen in their hiking clothes, boots, and backpacks. If you have any information, please call the local police department or contact us here at the Daily Read. No, nobody say anything to Chris Gord. What is this? Huh. Oh, we're back at the campsite.
I didn't have the evidence yet to support my findings.
What were you trying?
I needed to replicate
prove?
the experiments. Go further. Be bolder. I had no choice, did I? I took another. A man camping with his wife. I needed him. If I hadn't taken him, they might have stumbled on my lab.
Is he trying to turn
It's
people
too
into
valuable.
werewolves?
I can't stop now. That's what I told myself as I beat the wife to death with a rock. She
Todd!
tried to stop me from taking her husband. Sacrifices had to be made.
No, the ends justify the means,
I lay
right?
awake at nights. I couldn't get her face out of my head.
Sarah might have been incompetent, but she was trying to be a good scientist. Todd only cares about Todd.
The old man had to die. While he'd been staying in his cabin, he went to the police. I decided to see what effects the grafts
I
would have in
can't
terms
see a
of aggression
thing.
and capacity for violence in the subject. Nothing could have
Larry.
prepared me for this.
Okay, so he just turned a werewolf loose in the woods, apparently. Is that what killed but did not eat this elk? Waste of a perfectly good... well, elk. He didn't even take all the whiskey and bourbon that was in the house.
I just want to be left alone. Why do they keep coming?
You keep killing people,
Couldn't
Todd.
let her find out what happened. She didn't deserve this, though. I can't stop it. Can't control it. What have I done? How could I be so wrong?
If you stop doing crimes, people will stop investigating you. That's how that works. Usually. Ooh, different lighting. Hello. Oh, I quite like this.
Last night I had a nightmare.
Good.
I was in the woods. Everything familiar, walking through the trees. He was there, the old man from the cabin. He spoke to me like a friend. Every night now, the same dream, the same path, the same voice. I can't sleep. When I do, I awaken among the trees. She is in them too. Now, the woman, the digger, she's not my friend. She's
Nobody's your friend, Todd.
I can't wake up for hours. She knows everything I know. She knows what I did.
When we last spoke, I
Larry!
told you to learn your story. To find answers. To find those stories I couldn't finish.
Oh, I'm stuck.
You wronged us, both of us, in the worst ways imaginable.
But what's done is done. You can't change that. Nobody can. There's no sense in going back and reliving it over and over. The outcome is always the same.
I made a life digging up the past, but now it's time to put it to rest.
You understand now. We couldn't just tell you. We had to let you see.
Wait, where'd Larry go?
And now, you know what we know. You feel what we feel.
We couldn't rest until we moved on from this. And neither can you.
Over and over again, you've lived this, seen this, again and again. You're cursed, can't you see it? The weight of the guilt drags you down and sets you back on that path endlessly. There's only one way this ends, but for us, it already has.
What you did was awful. But you know that now. You feel the truth burning inside you. An animal you must set free.
Acknowledge what you did. End the cycle. Move
Well,
on.
I'm trying to, but you won't let me leave this cabin.
We
Forgive
forgive
you.
you.
Ew. Listen, that's very noble of you, but the man did murder you in the woods. Apparently just to keep his job?
Again, the same dance, the same steps. Why? You know all this. You've known it all
I
along.
don't know where I'm supposed to be going
And
right
yet
now.
every time you choose to forget, to wake once more among the trees, to relive your nightmare, our nightmare, you push the truth away, refuse it, so much so it's become me. But I don't exist. Only you do.
Okay, you're getting a
You
little
are
existential on me here,
gone.
Todd.
Enough of this. You can't keep walking that path like a stranger. You can't keep choosing to forget as
I'm
you
afraid
have.
of going too quickly and cutting him off.
It's starting to break down. The dream, your memories, keep pushing through, taking her voice, my voice, your voice. It's time.
Ah, there's Larry.
You can't do this again. Walk that path again. It has to end. And here's where it finally stops. You can't keep turning your back on what you did. You can't keep lying to yourself. Just stop. Stop.
I'm trying, but the game is still
Only you
going.
can make the
Why?
choice. So what will it be?
Ah, we have a choice here. Acceptance or denial? Well, we've come this far. Time to face the music, Todd. Hello? Okay. Just looking to see if there was a body back here. Oop. Soundtrack's kicking up. Something's happening.
Nobody should live in hate and sadness forever.
And yet, here we are.
By choosing the love of those you wrong,
William, with a bottle of whiskey. Appropriate for the
allow
grave of
them
a
to let
child.
go and move on in peace.
Are the others unmarked? That one's unmarked. This must be Sarah with the notebook.
And so
Oh,
too
okay.
shall you.
Apparently we're done. I kind of wanted to poke around the gravesite a little more, but that's fine. Oh, that's sweet. You murdered your grandfather, Dev. I miss my grandfather too, bud. Shouldn't call another grown man bud. Alright, I guess that was the Fabled Woods. Okay, well, not so much a game as a, slightly interactive narrative experience, but not bad. it's very quiet. I may have to add my own soundtrack over the top of this. Okay. Anyway, not bad. You know, set design, soundtrack, excellent. Nicolas Maisonnier, I don't know what language that is, so I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Sorry about that. Dane Scott Udenberg. I need to look that name up. Anyway, well done. Well done. Not really much to say about it. You saw everything there was to see. I guess there's an alternate ending, but I'm going to leave that as an exercise for the viewer. All right. Luigi Maria Rapisarda. There we go. There's our guy. Well done, Luigi. Well done. Well done. All right, I'm going to stop reading the credits to you. Hey, folks, thanks for watching. Thanks to those of you who are subscribed to the channel. Thanks to those of you who are not yet subscribed to the channel. And thanks, as always, to those of you watching this without ever intending to subscribe to the channel, because you count too. Every view counts. We're getting close to 200 subscribers. We're at 178 at time of posting. Very exciting. Anyway, what am I trying to say? Tune in next week for more horror content. Dwarf Fortress on Mondays. Lots of other stuff on the channel for you to check out. Drop me a line if there's anything you want to see on this channel or anything you want me to see on your channel, because I'm interested in your contents. I'm going to go because for some reason my brain is suddenly turning to mush. I'm going to let the credits roll, and I will catch you folks next time. Until then, Birdman out.